All right, everybody, welcome in. This is an ancestor reading for the collective. This message is for the collective. So let's see what wants to come through for us. If you're looking for your individual zodiac readings for 2025, they're all up on the channel. So there's a playlist. We'll put a little link right here so you can go and find your reading, really based on ascending or your ascendant sign, but also for your sun. If you're reading for your sun and your sun's not in your first house, then kind of suspend a little bit more about the specific houses, but like take in the advice if it suits you, if it resonates for you. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're going here today with the ancestor message. What wants to come through here? Time for a nap. Boy, I have felt that a lot the last couple of weeks. Chop wood. To the sea. And why? This is a very introspective kind of experience here, this chop wood and to the sea. Very much about being present, being in the now. There's a lot happening astrologically, and so you might feel a lot of energy kind of whipping around you, and you're the best, I can talk about Pluto opposite Mars. We've been talking about that for a while. Also, that full moon in Cancer happening January 13th is a really sort of big energy, especially emotional energy. So I just want you to kind of try and be a little Queen of Swords right now, kind of step back from things, especially things that would normally trigger you. I know Charlie is really looking at all the squirrels in the backyard right now. So if he erupts in a barking fit, we're going to have to stop for a second. But let's see where we go here. For the collective, please. 7 of Wands underneath. 3 of Pentacles. The Judgment card. Wow. The Devil card. Here's the King of Swords. All right. This is not only about being discerning, but it's about putting boundaries around situations with other people. There's going to be, those of you, well, everybody watching my channel is on the spiritual path, but this is sort of like get out of the fire. Everybody is going to be in this kind of energy of feeling they need your help. This came out in my live reading this morning when I was looking at the full moon in Cancer. And it was really about you being able to hold a boundary with somebody who's I think in trouble. Capricorn, Cancer energy here, and Aquarius. So just know that somebody might be reaching out for help to you. And the reading this morning, I'll just recap that a little bit, was very much about holding a boundary and being compassionate, but not trying to fix it for this person. Okay. So 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is a love partnership. 7 of Cups, a love partnership or a very strong friendship. And this person has a problem, has something going on for them. Your job is not to do it for them. They need to know how to do it themselves. You're almost being a teacher. I feel like your job is to stand clear of this. King of Swords. Okay. 9 of Cups. Wow. A lot of similar cards coming out. 3 of Swords. I feel like this came out right in the same position. 3 of Swords and the Sun. Yeah. For the future. The Star card. There's Aquarius. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. All right. So you might be moving away from this person, or this person is likely to move away from you if you're not doing what they want you to do. And I feel like they are pretty clueless in terms of choices, what to do next. They don't have a lot of awareness of what to do next. They just see you as having everything or having it all together. Even if you don't feel that way, but this person's really kind of in something deep. I don't know that it matters what it is. I mean, it could be financial, it could be emotional, relationship issues. What's this 3 of Swords, please? Knight of Cups, nine. Oh, wow. Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah. And this Eight of Wands. So I feel like what you might have an expectation around this person that either this isn't that big a deal, meaning, okay, I'm going to assert my own boundary. I'm going to say this is what I can do. And this person reacts with anger and rage. It's very similar to this reading this morning. I did have a dream also about a friend of mine coming back around to me. So this is feeling very strong for me today. And that person's a Cancer. It's a mindset, and you are changing yours. Okay, this is a mindset by this person that like everybody else has to bail them out, or nobody does anything for me, and now you're just another disappointment to me, right? Like this kind of thing. I do feel like you are moving forward into a different energy. So this is like the last breath of the old codependent you. The last time you're really going to have this experience where you're kind of underwater with it. But you know what the answer is. You know that, like, well, this is what I can do to help you. And I think they expect a lot more than that. So there might be a falling out because of this, because, if you say to them, well, this sounds really stressful, this is what's happening, I get the feeling that they're going to get hit with something because of this Mars Pluto opposition. Okay, Mars and Pluto are opposite to each other, 1 degree of Aquarius, and because I am Mars, let's see, Mars in Leo 1 degree, and Pluto in Aquarius 1 degree. So think about this for a second. Pluto has been in Capricorn for the last 15, 16 years. What would you have done, or what was the expectation of you the past 15 or 16 years, just in general, right? People come to you, or people are looking to you for what? For a lot of nurturance, a lot of guidance, a lot of financial help, a lot of you might have this might be a adult child. This might be someone who is an adult child in your life, not your child, but someone who's walking around, who you think is kind of immature. All right. Or definitely drama related. Now, I get the feeling you've bailed this person out in the past, or you've done things that would make them think that you would come to their rescue. The 10 of Wands. And you are right now in the process of really reassessing your own life. Chop wood, go to the sea, do the things that are right for you, trying to understand your own future, your own path. Things are definitely changing. You may be releasing and letting go of careers or jobs or spouses or friends or something like that. Now, I am getting that there's a lot of healing going on for you. And the ancestors are really coming through pretty loudly saying, stand your ground. Because if you see that there's like a wall around this 10 of Pentacles, there's a healthy wall or a healthy boundary, not a kind of hideaway kind of boundary, but an awareness of this is what I'm willing to do. Because boundaries, again, are about you saying what you are willing to do, not controlling the other person. What the other person does is kind of none of your business, actually. And they could come at you with anger. They could be confused. They're like, well, last year or 5 years ago, you bailed me out. Why won't you do it again? All right. So because you have healed some kind of boundary for yourself. And this is why Spirit, Temperance. This is why Spirit is bringing in some new opportunities for you, because you've shored up all of the leaky energy. You've fixed it. You had faced something yourself. All right. You had faced something yourself. And other people had boundaries. or what another person did. Okay, I'm just going to say this. What another person did caused you to be your own best sort of advocate. This could have happened to you in the past, when Pluto was in Capricorn. There could have been some conflict around you expecting someone to bail you out and they didn't, or the way they did it caused you to have a reaction, and now you're in a better place. Now you're in a more less codependent place. It's possible that that person actually comes back around to you. Wow, that person who kind of, whatever they did was a teaching kind of moment, put you on a new path, did some good stuff for you. Now they're coming back around for you to help them. What are you going to say to them? All right, so let me just see. This is like, okay, that's my answer. Authenticity. So we have a full moon coming up in Cancer. And the more you can be true to yourself, the more you can know the answers to things before you get embroiled in any kind of drama, the better off you're going to be. That's what this is about. That's what you're getting time to think. You're getting time to do your healing work. You're getting time to know what's possible for you and what's not possible for you, so that you can be really authentic. So when someone comes to you and says, hey, I need $10,000, you're like, well, that's not something that is going to be something that I can do. But here's what I can do. I can be on your side. I can help you spitball ideas. I can help you, sort of move out of this emotional state into something that is really grounded and able to move you forward. I can be compassionate to your circumstances. I can give you advice. And it's possible that they lash out at you. If that's what happened to you during the Pluto and Capricorn, and you moved on from this person could come back around. Okay. I think that's just for a very special few of you. But you have to know what your boundaries are. Okay. That's the one message from the ancestors. 9 and 10 of Swords. So we're getting 3 10s here, plus the Wheel of Fortune. Did I see the Wheel of Fortune? I thought I saw the Wheel of Fortune here. No. The Sun. It's possible you already have gone through the Wheel of Fortune moment where you are moving forward in your life, and this person or this situation is destined to kind of fall away. I feel like this person is going to be angry and rageful. 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. And your job is much more about looking to the future. Ace of Swords, much more looking to the future. New tribe. Some of you may actually move away. Wow. Some of you may actually move away from this. I mean, physically move to another location. 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of 7s here also, and 7s are very spiritual. So in the past, this might have been a big issue for you. Some of you might have lied to them or run away just to not have this drama. Okay? But there is drama here. And I see you moving forward very beautifully, very lightly, and going, wow, that was my past. That was who I was. And I would have put myself in a lot of jeopardy in order to help this other person. And it's not that you're not being compassionate. That's what the full moon in Cancer is about. It's that you're being compassionate to the degree that you know what you can do. What are my limits? What are my limits? And if you're feeling like there are no limits, of course, I would throw down my life for this person. They will take you up on that. They will. So just know if that's true or not. And if that's true, then fine. But if it's not true, what's going to happen is resentment. Resentment is going to poison this relationship. And resentment could have already poisoned this relationship. Okay, because it's possible this person thinks that you will clean up their mess every single time. And the very first hint of a boundary, they go ballistic. So you'll know. Uh-oh. You'll know. All right, that's my cue. All right, let's continue on. There's a link below if you want to continue on this ancestor reading. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.